Greetings, this is garthrs, the tireless adventure with another episode of FTB Single Player, episode 72, I believe. 19 episodes. Brah! Yeah, episode 72. I had 19 comments, God bless ya. And I'm going to do a little thing now that should definitely drive up comments just a little bit. I'm going to ask you a question. I'm going to ask you a question as to your preference. Is it loud or is it just me? I'm going to turn this down just a little bit on my headphones and hope that that's what it is. Okay, if I'm too loud in the audio, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've tweaked and tweaked and tweaked, and I'm fairly certain that I've gotten it wrong every single time. Anyway, and here is the preference question that I'm going to ask you. I would like to know your ideal preference for video length. I mean, I've got a lot of people out there who would watch a 4-hour episode if I put one up. And I've got other people who wouldn't watch one at 4 hours. They'd be like, "Are you kidding me?" And they wouldn't even. They just close, and then they would probably go play on the Xbox or something. It's possible. It's completely possible. So here's what I'd like to know. Ideal video length. Do you think it should be at or around 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour, 15 minutes, an hour and 52 minutes, 39 seconds, or 3.97 seconds? So you let me know. Either one of those options around about that area would do me just fine and make me incredibly happy that you were paying attention to what I said in the beginning of the episode. This guy is running junk. I need you to be over there. How did you get up there? How did you get up there? What are you guys doing in the corner? This is weird. I'm sorry, Mr. Cart. I'm sorry, Mr. Go. Shh, go. Shh. Dude is running junk. You see that? He's totally running junk. He's like, I am in charge. I'm in charge, not you. Why is everybody coming over here? What is over here that is super awesome? I have no idea. Anyways, today we're not gonna do anything too technical. We're gonna do something a little technical, but not too technical, because I've got this enormous monstrosity of failure right here, and I figured it would be about time to do something with it. So while I get my stuff together, you guys take a couple of seconds to answer the question I asked at the beginning of the video. Okay? If you'd be so kind, that would be super. Okay. All right. Okay. Bye-bye. All right. Well, Silverwolf 5636 says, feist. Yeah, he also said, I had to go to MC Edit to remove almost 850 villagers to be able to move. So, I'm just curious, out of a curiosity thing. All right. Remember, E is for entities. All right. Looks like I got about 100 villagers, 70 there, probably about another 70 or 80 there, and then a couple hundred in that direction. Look at this. You can tell that I have a lot of villagers because look how many these things are. Just look in there. It's like a big swap meet. They're all like, oh my god, totally. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to turn off F3, and then we're going to come over here. Ooh, look at this. I wonder how many I have here. Looks to be about maybe 80. Yeah, totally about 80 right there, so it's not too shabby. 850 made me happy, though. I was like, sweet! Score. Score, like totally score. Alright, so I'm going to try something here, and you guys tell me what you think, because I've been doing a little work on the leg here, and I'm fairly certain that it sucks. It's kind of thin. It's like there's not a lot of badonk-donk to it. You know what I mean? It's like a little bony old thigh thing. So I'm going to try something right here. And I think that this is probably going to work for me. Just get rid of that. There we come on down. Come on. There we go. Oh, yes. Yes. Let me come up here. And basically, what I'm looking for here is something to help me build enormous things. And I think the builder is going to be my best bet here. So here's what I'm going to try. And we're going to see if this will work. I'm going to come out to right here. I think this will do it right here. I'll come up just a little bit more. And go back a little bit. I think this will do it right there. So let's try that one right there. And I'll put one of these landmarks here. I might need 4 though. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need 4. And then I'll come over this way. And I think I could probably come out from there. Well, let's try it. Let's try it. So we'll go. And I think that'll probably do it right there. Oh, I cannot believe. Oh, I thought I can't fly. Let's see. Oh yeah, they connect. Sweet. And then I'm going to come out this way. Boop. All right, did I get a stick? I didn't get a stick. I should have brought a switch. I need a switch. So let's just go out this way. Well, actually, I'll come over to right here, and we are on -308, and yeah, -308 and 83. -308 and 83. So let's come back. Yeah, let's come back this way. And I'm probably going to need another one. So we'll go up -308 and we'll go up to 83. And we're just gonna give this a shot. We're gonna see how it goes. Because I don't think this is going to do what I want it to do. There we go. And we'll put this one here. I need to go get one more. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. Do I have? That's cargo manager. That's not what I was looking for. I need a redstone torch and a piece of lapis. I do not have lapis on me. What's up, dudes? What's up, dudes? Because what I'm try something here. We're gonna see how it works. We're gonna see if it works and if it'll help me out. If not, I don't even care. I don't even care anymore. I just don't care anymore. All right. So redstone stick. All right. I definitely need a stick. I'll come over here and I'll get one of you and one of you, and then I come over here. Actually, I don't even come over there. I can put that there. Pick this up over here and put that over there, and pick this over here and put that over there, and go like this. All right, and we're totally ready to go. All right. John Doe says, "Hey Garth, I'm back. It's been 6 weeks. I last watched an episode, and great vid, BT dubs. Appreciate that, Mr. John Doe. I appreciate it." He also said, "How's the midget? The midget's doing great. She's doing wonderful. We got her pool up and running, so she's as happy as a water bug can be, and she is, I'm fairly certain, mostly water bug." All right. Now, what do we got here? What do I want? I want, you know what? Let's just try this real fast. I'm gonna go up 3, and I'll put this right there, and then I'll come down here and I'll hit that, and that should totally do that. Okay, so now we're gonna grab up this builder, or the filler, I should say, like that, and then I'll go get these because they're a commodity. That's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. There it is. There it is. Now I should have 4 of these total, so let's come over here. And there is the last one. Come on. And I need to go back up right there. Okay. And this one should, there it is. Oh, come on. Are you killing me? You're killing me, aren't you? All right, and boom. So effectively what I'm going to do is I'm going to try this. I think it should work. So let's go ahead and put that up there. And then I'm going to put this up there as well. And put this down, because this formation right here gives you the stair step. And we're going to see if that'll work for me. I don't think it will. But who knows? Who knows? Let's put you right here. Because I'm crazy like that. So, boom. All right. Just like that. Okay. And then we put this thing right here. And it should stair step up. Let's see what it does. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me get out of your way. We're going to see what this does. Because I think making it hollow is working for me as far as saving cobble. But it's not working for me because of all the torches I'm going through. Apparently, I'm missing something. Oh, it's stair stepping that way. So it just goes up 1. That's it. So it's not really helping me out that much. So what I'll do is I'll come over here like this and pull this out. Boom, and oh, that hurt. I just teleported myself 3 feet into a wall. You don't want to do that, for the record. It's uncomfortable. So this is just going to fill up, which I guess I'm all right with. I'm not really going to have a fit about it. Come on, come on. Shh, it's okay. We're gonna do it together, you and I. Shh, 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 shh. Okay. Okay, so we come down this way, and there should be a. There it is. That's not. This is what I want. Ow! Ow! Oh, that hurt. Why is my face hurting? All right. So we'll fill this up again, and I'll just trim off what I don't want. I think that'll work for me. Yeah, there we go. I'll just trim off what I don't want. Ow. And this will definitely cause me minimal problems. And then, like I said, I can always trim off what I don't need. But this is effectively going to be the calf, which means I'm going to have to come up a little bit right here and add a little bit right there. And this definitely is going to need a beef up. I've already tried beefing the back up quite a bit, and it didn't really work as I really wanted it to. So I'm kind of beefed about it, but I think I'm going to be all right in the end. In the end, I will be fine. So it's just really a matter of, you know, self-expression and counseling. And counseling is the most important part, because you can't get better until you get help. That's what they say. You can't get better until you stop sucking, which it's very hard for me because I'm not very good at anything. I don't even know anymore. But it's fine. It's fine. Shh. Okay. So, since this failed miserably, probably going to find something else to do this episode. I wanted to try this in single player, or not single player, but creative first, just to make sure that it wasn't, you know, a complete and utter failure. But I figured you guys sitting with me in my learning process would be just as entertaining, so that's what I did. Zombie Gamer 007 says, I must know who this Zombie Gamer 297 is. He must be an imposter. Lol, a copy of the original of me. There you go. So, yeah, there's apparently 2 zombie gamers that comment on my videos. So, hey, what do you do? Zombie Gamer. All right. So, what do we have here? It's empty. That's what we have here. Nothing. We have nothing here. And pretty much, I would have to say that this would be good for building the chunk, and then I can always just shave it. I can just shave it as needed. Come on, okay. I gotta go get the rocket boots. That's what we're gonna do this episode right now. We're gonna go get rocket boots. We're gonna get rocket boots. Let me get this off of here. Okay. And then I can put these back in there, and everybody's happy. And you're like, why'd you do it, Garth? I'm like, well, I could fill up my inventory and then fill up that ender chest. So that worked out for me. And then I don't have to move it around. It works out. It works out. And so let's go get some rocket boots. Meow. See, I can't push forward and jump at the same time. Oh gosh, you're killing me. You're killing me. Killing me. Let's just do that. There we go. But rocket boots are fairly easy to make. So let's go look them up real fast. I'm pretty sure it's just like an ion thruster and a servo motor, I believe. But I don't have rocket boots. I don't have rocket boots on. That's why I don't have the rocket boots. I need boots in the first place. Boots. They would be... Those aren't exo boots. They're not fiery boots. They're not thaumaturgists. Say power. There they are. Armor feet. That's why I couldn't find them. They're armor feet. They're not boots. I'm replacing my feet. Hey, baby. I've got new feet. Want to have dinner sometime? No, you're weird because you don't have feet. That's not true. I have feet. They're just new feet. And they're different than everybody else's. I'm unique. My feet are... I seriously just need to quit being stupid. Yeah. Alright, so what are we going to do here? First of all, we're going to run down here and we're going to put this power armor feet thing here, and we're going to look. Okay, we're going to look at jet boots. Alright, so it's 2 ion thrusters, and shock absorbers is 2 motors and 2 white wool. We could totally do that. So what do we need for ion thrusters? Ion thrusters, I'm fairly certain we need a lot of those. So let's... I'm already doing the 152 thing, where you do stuff that's not stupid. But it's not working for me because I'm stupid. Alright, so we get that. 64 looks like it might be enough. That's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. And we'll just put you right down the middle like that. Because the ion thrusters, like that, requires 2 of these, which requires all of that. So those are easy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So there's 20. That should be good. I'm fairly certain because I only need 4 or 2 of those. I need ender pearls. How many do I have? I have 1 stack of 16. Actually, I just pulled that whole stack out. I'm good with it. What do we got in here? That's not what I need. And there's some more of those things. Ooh, just in case. Gotta have it. Okay, so we'll put these up here. Thusly, and it'll give me 2 of those things is what I need. So let's go 1, 2. Actually, I need 4. I didn't think about that. I need 4 because I need 2 of these. So there's 4. And I need glowstone dusts, which is over here. So we'll go ahead and we'll put that one up and that one up. And I need 2 more solenoids, which goes right there and there. Then I need 1 of these, 2 of them, a couple of those, and skadoosh. So there we have 2 ion thrusters. Now I need a servo motor. Which is very easy to make. Put that up there. Put 1 of them's here and 1 of them's here. And I need 2 of these, so that's good. I'll have 2 of those, and I need 2 white wool. So let's go get 2 white wool, people. People? Alright. 1, 2. Perfect. It's like I'm a professional. Garth, make a force field with a zapper upgrade and surround your house with it to kill the mobs. You know, I'm seriously thinking about that, getting into MFFS, but I want to move my base first because I'm not gonna. So let's install those and install the. Did I not put them? I didn't put them in my inventory. Install those and turn that all the way up because I don't like conservation. Conservation is the enemy. Install, and I want all of that going. And then we're going to take 1 of these and we're going to put them over here. And then I'm going to put them over. What did I lose? I lost fire protection and feather fall. So I don't give a crap. That's what I got to say about that. And we want this. And we'll put those in there. Now, when I jump, it's still not working. It's not working the way I want it to. Jump assist on. Maybe, alright, so I want to turn on, alright, this is flight control, I believe, which is page down. Yeah, that might be it. That might be why. Yeah, see, I can push forward now. Let's turn it off and see what happens. See, it still dies on me when I push forward. Why is that? Why is that, people? Yeah, see, it's not working like it was before. Anyway, these guys are totally running junk up here. I mean, if you look at them, they're totally handling it. They're totally handling it. Look at, they're on break right now. You can't really see how much they're working, but they are working. All right, so what we got here. All right, this is maintaining a charge, which I like. It's running everything that it needs to run and maintaining a charge. As you can see, I have a minimal backlog because anything that's not needed is voided, literally, because it's sent down here to the recyclers, which turn it into scrap, and the bones are sent over here, which turn it into bone meal. I'm not getting a lot of bones for some reason. Oh, there we go. There's one. Yeah. So anyway, that is how we work on that. This over here should be running fairly well. I'm going to need some dirt soon. Let's see, do I have any dirt in here? I do. I have 1 stack of dirt. This is how we do it. Right there, people. Alright, so this is all working out surprisingly well for me. I'm just waiting for something to go wrong. Literally. Any second now. Things are just going to go to poop. I didn't really have anything technical planned this time, but I've been thinking about it since my filler idea busted. And I think what might be cool is instead of voiding these guys to the village with bees, is, well, you know, we could play around with Mistcraft a little bit and find an age. No, you know what? I don't want to do that. I've changed my mind. I want these guys on this map. I think what I'm going to do, that's very annoying. I think that's very annoying. I'm fairly certain that that is the most annoying thing I've ever experienced. Alright. Alright, so where am I at? There we go. Alright, so these guys are definitely running junk over here now. There's a great deal of them being very productive. Let me just go ahead. I just real fast. Excuse me, sir. There we go. There, and okay, you're handled now, because I will save the day. You guys obviously can't get places, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that there and that there and that there. So now you should be able to come and go as you please from this man's house. See? Come and go as you please. And I'm trying to dig gravel here, you big boob. Alright, so now you can come and go as you please. How did I not know you were here? How did I not know you were here? Yoink and yoink. Oh, and if you would be so kind as to shut your mouth. Alright, there we go. What do we got here? Alright, nothing. Is there anything over here anywhere? No, probably not. Okay, so you're good. Give my permission to move on. Alright. So that would work. I didn't even know he was there, bro. You know, sis, peoples. We got this. Alright, so everything, I believe I've explored this village. Now I'm curious. Here's the beesman. Village with bees. I think that's what I was zeroed in on. I wasn't really paying attention to anything else. You know what I mean? That's probably what happened. Probably. Why is it? Okay, is this on? Oh, because I have it voided. Dude, I just totally fell through. What's up? I need this. I don't know how to get out of here. Okay, this is what I want. Ah! Nope. That's not what I want. This is like an underground community. I mean, look at this. That's scary. How do I get out of here? Over here? I'm totally all turned around. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Alright, come over here. Okay, that's why they're voiding, because that right there. Boop. Alright, so we should definitely be much better now. Much betterer. So they still have quite a few villagers over here doing whatever it is that villagers do. And they're doing it fairly regularly. Zombie Gamer 007 said, I don't know why, but every time my comment ends up in the video, I always think that there's, like, sick and tired of this person. Why? You know what I mean? And I don't think that's the way it is, Zombie Gamer. I read comments. That's what I do. If people are watching my videos and they're getting tired of me reading people's comments, then they're watching the wrong YouTuber. Because that's what I do. I read comments. And I don't think anybody who doesn't like that watches my videos. So I think we're good to go. Don't worry about it. If I read your video, just be happy. Or read your comment, just be happy. 136 Will says, Garth, sounds like things might be getting back normal down your way. Glad you're doing well. Hope you make a bit of time to check out the Electrician's Journey mod pack. One of the mods is called Tale of Kingdoms 2. Great mod to build your perfect world with. Have fun adventuring. Lots of great new things to see and do. You know, I've actually been thinking about the Electrician's Journey mod, but I really like this world, so I'm thinking I'm going to stick with it for a while. So, since we did a little bit with the power armor and my freaking build idea got shot, I thought what we would do is we would come in here, and I want to get your guys' second opinion. So everybody should be putting in 2 comments, one for the video length and one for my idea in here. Now, as you can see, I've voided a lot of books, but I also have a lot of books that didn't get voided, a whole bunch. And I'm thinking about, since they fixed MFR, when it makes a book, it only has has 1 enchant on it. You know what I'm saying? There's only 1 enchant on it now. I've never seen 2 since. So I figured what I could do is I could set up each one of these again, like I did last time, to receive a certain type of book. And I think that would be a good idea. Do you guys think that would be a good idea, or do you think I should just go ahead and void the ones I don't want and then sort the ones that I do? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just give me a point of view on that. I mean, should I really spend a lot of time sorting the books in the library, or do you think they're just pretty much going to become useless and I'm not really going to use them that often? You tell me what you think in the comments below, and I will greatly appreciate it. Oh, and speaking of comments below, since I got 19 comments, I'll go ahead and give you guys a like. I mean, shoot, you worked on it. You worked on it hard. You people were definitely doing some commenting. All right, now I want you guys to recall these things right here. I rarely come out the front of this anymore. I come over here every once in a while to click, and every time I do, if you look in the bottom left hand on my screen, what do you see? You see a creeper head. And every time I come up here, I'm like, because I see it, I'm like, and it's just recently where I've stopped flinching like somebody was swinging a knife around in my face. All right, see, I'm going forward, and I'm jumping. See how well this is working out for me? Totally working out for me. Perfect. Okay, so this leg turned out pretty good. That leg turned out kind of, I'm not really excited about it. So I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to tear it down. I think I'm going to tear it down and do a block on it. Just do a big block and then sculpt it out. That's what I'm thinking. I'm debating it, and I need you guys to just be understanding if I decide to rip that leg down. Don't hate me too much. Let's see if this kills me. Nope. Okay, I'm good. All right, I got a couple more comments to read here, and while we're doing that, we'll get some other stuff ready. What I want to do with the remaining time that I have, which is probably already 15-20 minutes in, I haven't really done too much other than make some boots. But what I would like to do is do a little bit more with my villagers, insofar as the ones that I have sorted. And I think the best way to do that, you got to be careful with doors, first of all, because villagers view doors as an extension of a village. So if that door is within 64 blocks of an existing village, it's added to that village, thereby increasing the footprint of said village. I don't want to do that. What I want to do, though, is I want to have things for them to do. And I figured the best way to do that would be to build them little shelters. Do I have fence posts? I should have fence posts as often as I use them. Oh, what's over here? I should have fence posts for as often as I use them. I've got 21. That's probably why I don't have too many. Ooh, stairs. I can do stairs, though. Let's go over here. Put that in there, and that in there, and I could probably get rid of those, and that, and those, and I don't even care anymore. And then I'll come over here, tools, and I'll put those in there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make little shelters for these guys, because I've been feeling a little bit creative lately, and I didn't want to work on the statue because, honestly, I'm dissatisfied with how the leg is turning out, and it's kind of, I don't want to go forward with it until I've been, become satisfied with that leg as it is, or as it were, or as it will be. Either way. So let's go ahead and get some, because I need lots of stairs. 64 ought to do it. 64. Not stairs, but fences. And the creative time that I usually do is I put something up and I tear it down. I put something up and I tear it down. I put something up and I tear it down. So what I'm going to do with these guys right here, because they're starting to kind of congregate in that corner, well, the first thing I'm going to do is have to get them out of that corner, which is probably going to be unpleasant. Oh, actually, no, I can get this in here. So let's get them out of there like that. Get out of here. Shut your face hole. Alright, so that's that. That should solve that problem. But see how they're starting to migrate in this corner? Which doesn't make sense to me because they'll probably want to get closer to that village. Which means it's confusing for me why they're not standing over against the wall. And these guys did the same thing. For the first little bit, they were like, bloop, and they were like all up against this wall. But if you look at it now, they're all milling around doing their job. This guy's obviously in charge. He is... Excuse me, I'm about to dig there, if you'd be so kind as to move your narrow butt. Thank you very much. Alright, and there we go. So effectively what we have here is that right there. Okay, so there's no way for him to get up on anything, so he should be good there. So this will be a way into that, and this will be a way into that. You gotta be careful with this power tool because it digs like a crazy man. So these guys should be good here. I don't see any way for them to get up on anything except for that stuff. Look at this guy! He was like, check me, bros. Nobody's looking at him either. They're like, doo-doo-doo. And he's like, look! Look at me! Look how awesome I am! And everybody's like, dude, you're not really that awesome. He's like, shut up, man. I am too. Oh, hey, you must be the foreman. My name's Garth. I'm here to do safety inspection. Proven frames, huh? We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. What about you? Monitoring things, actually doing your job? Oakwood will give me an apiary. That's not too shabby. Obviously, they're discussing lessons learned or when they're going to go on lunch or where they're going to go when they go on lunch. Princess, give me emeralds. Princess, give me emeralds. These guys are awesome. These blazes are totally doing their job. They're totally doing their job. Let's see. What do you got? I don't think so. I definitely don't think so. Looks like you're wearing a football helmet. Are you alright? Are you stuck? Do you need me to call safety and security? No, you're good. Okay. This guy over here by himself. Obviously a loner. Oh my gosh. Whatever, dude. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. What are you guys doing, man? That's crazy. Diamonds are worth more than emeralds. IMHO. There we're looking over here now. I'm just kind of playing around right now, but I'm definitely going to build these guys a little shelter area. All right. First off, I need to get rid of these. So let's go ahead and I need you to get down from there, sir. Thank you very much. And we'll just go ahead and put these up like this, and we'll. How is your head in the way? How is get out of the way with your stupid big fat head? How is that big old head in the way? So we'll just do this, and you guys will have an area to stand. I think that will work out nicely. I know it's only too high, but honestly, these villagers don't really need a lot of comfort. You know what I mean? Get your stupid head out of the... Oh, are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serial? Alright. So those guys... That actually looks kind of good. I like that. I like how that looks. And they've got some... Oh, you know what? It's too low. I'm not going to be able to satisfy myself with that. I am definitely going to need some kind of remedial therapy if I let that happen. Because I will eventually have to go under there, and I will not be happy about it. I'll be like, oh my god! The ceiling is rubbing on my head! Uncalled for. Alright, so let's put you up here. See, this is the creative process I usually go through. And it works for me. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I see what you did there. Uh-huh. Oh, this is looking nice. You know what? I think I like it ending before the walkway does. So I think I'm going to pull this one up. Uh-huh. Just like that. And we will bring it out here like this, like a little awning kind of thing. And then I will actually bring it down like this. Oh, that looks good. Oh, look at that. Look at it. I should look at it. Oh, I should look at it. That looks really good. I like that. We'll just put one of these up here just for being pretty. And that looks out. Okay, so these guys have plenty of places to stand, plenty of places to migrate if they choose to. This guy definitely in charge. Are you in charge? No, you're definitely not in charge. That's a horrible deal. All these guys are not very good. What? Are you stupid? Are you stupid? Alright, so these guys needed some place to chill. They've got this area right here, but that looks like it's for a foreman. So I'll tell you what we're going to do is we are going to add one more to this. And we're going to do similar to what we did over on the other side. Only we're just going to come out to that little edge right there. And I am going to bring that up like that, and then right here, boom. Let's do this. Perfect. I like it. And then we'll just put a torch right on the inside here. It's kind of like a little brick area. Totally, a little brick area. We'll put that there, and that there, and we'll put this over in the corner. It looks like a little rest area. Totally looks good. And actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make a couple of these because I love that clicking sound. It makes me super happy. And we'll just put this. I moved the wrong thing. We'll put that right over here. No, I don't want to put that there. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, perfect. Snack room table. Snack room table. Say it. Say you love me. Say you love me. Not you. I mean, you can say it if you'd like, but you don't need to. All right, these guys have a place to hide from inclement weather, so I doubt they'll ever use it because this looks like way too much fun. But these guys over here are kind of screwed. Look at that. What is up with this corner? What is? Are you guys hiding over here? You know, I know you get your Union 15s, but this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. So let's, you know what? Let's do this right here. I got these. Since I got those two there from the portal, what I'll do is I'll put these like that, and then I'll come over here with this, which will be, this will be cool because you do it like this, and then you come across this way with all four of them, and we can have like a little foreman's office right in here. I'll just put one right there. This is too low. Why did you let me do that? Why did you let me do that, people? That's your new name, by the way. You're People from now on. If anybody asks, say my name's People, and they'll be like, "No, seriously, what's your name?" And you're like, "Listen, my name is People." So probably won't be weird at all, not at all. And then we will put this here, this here, this here, and your big fat head's in the way in it. No, it's not. Cool. And I can totally put that right there. And that right there. So you guys now have a place to stand away from the weather. But you know what I don't like? I don't like these. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here like this. And I'm going to put that one right there. Then I'll put that one there and that one there. And then I'll replace it like this. Stop it! Stop it! Boom. So now it looks a little bit more betterer. Dude, I totally love it. It makes me happy. But I could probably do this and it would look even better. This is my creative process. Oh yeah, that looks better. That looks better. There we go. This is my creative process. This is how I wreck junk right here. I just build it until I'm happy with it. And I am happy with it. It's pretty epic. Pretty epic. All right. So you guys over here, I got this. Check it. Because these are the same height, I could totally do this. Stop it. I could totally do this. Just bring this over here like this. Oh, they're not the same height. I thought I made them the same height. I did not. I am a boob. But I guess I could still make this work. I could still make this work. The only concern that we really have, and one of the reasons why I use half slabs and stairs and junk, is because half slabs and stairs mobs can't spawn on. But with these wood squares that I have on the outer rim here, they can. So we have to make sure our light level up top is good, even if the rest of it isn't. So I'm gonna put that there, and that one there, and we should be good. And then with these, I should have a crafting bench around here somewhere. I never did get this to work. Put this in inventory and hit C. Is it grave? No, it's not. It's not grave. I need to be in here. Thank you. Come on, in. In! And I just need, I just need a few of these. 2, 3, actually, let's do this. Well, that should totally be enough. Oh, I need 2 more. 3 more, actually, just to be safe. 3 more just to be safe. You guys are like, sure, or dude, whatever. I don't even believe you anymore. You just change your mind every 12 seconds. Change your mind every 12 seconds, Garth. And I'm like, no, I don't. It's like 15. Easy. Alright, so these right here are, like I said, half slabs, which prohibit mob spawning. And they give the appearance of a higher ceiling without changing the height of your roof. You see? You see how that works? Alright, sweet. Alright, so we have a little place for these guys to hang out over here. We have a little place for these guys to hang out over here. These guys have 2 places to hang out. And I'm actually debating, oh, they're actually doing that. They're actually doing product improvement right now. Look at him. This guy is, so what's your job here? Perhaps you misunderstood the question. What is it that you do here? You sell arrows for a ridiculous price. Ah, okay. Totally makes sense. And we have a place here. These guys have their own place. So as of right now, I would have to say that people are good to go. Here's what we're going to do. Off camera, I'm going to beef that up. Definitely going to beef that up in the calf area. And then we'll come back up a little bit for the heel, because the foot should be resting on that little island right there. That, because if you look at the distance from here to there, I need a similar distance from there to the ankle. And if you notice the thickness of this leg right here, if you look at the thickness of this leg versus the thickness of that leg, I know it's kind of further away, but you can still tell that it is a great deal smaller. You see how this leg has a natural curve to it? Even down here a little bit. It just needs to be cleaned up right there, but this has no natural curve to the front nor the back. It's just like straight lines. So I need to incorporate the muscle into the leg. And right now I have like the skinny little man's leg, which is not technically what I want. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So, who's new here? You? Okay. What do you got? Oh, yeah. You're not allowed in my country. Hey, hey, hey! Have you cleared customs? You haven't? What do you have? Psh, get out of here. Get. Get. Thank you. You're not allowed in my country. You don't bring anything to the table. All right. So we did a little bit of creative cleaning up today, and not a lot because my stupid idea from my dude didn't work. But I wanted to get some stuff recorded. Also wanted to have a little bit of conversation with you guys, and I think I did both of those. But what I would like to do also is read a couple more comments that I actually got that were kind of like, huh. Now, Coleman 24001 said, you may have to go to a new chunk before you want to rebuild the folder. Keep up the good work. I didn't really understand what that was in reference to. A lot of stuff I talk about in my videos is kind of like off the cuff, so I don't have like a list of topics or anything. So sometimes I may talk about something and then you guys answer the question and I'm like, what? Because I don't really understand that. And then we have Monster Productions 11 says, I'm so glad I found you, garthrs. You're awesome. Keep it up. I appreciate it. That's feedback. That's what I like. I also like the feedback that says, you know, your videos are a little bit too long, which I got just not too long ago from another video, like in the 50s, I think it was, episode 50-something. The guy says he doesn't watch the longer videos because he can't handle it on his phone, which prompted the question, what do you think is an ideal video length? So, there you go. So you guys, a lot of people don't really pay attention to their comments. I do. I love talking to you guys. It's like my favorite part about YouTube is interacting with you guys. And let's see, what was the other one? Another Alan McCalmont said Ohio, which honestly, I couldn't have been happier for. I mean, it was the best occurrence of the word Ohio that I've seen in years, honestly. So, the Pop Pirate said, I made it, all hail me, plus 16th. Woo. And, Jack Sturton said 13th. I will get another first one day. Ha ha. Love your videos. Keep them coming. Can we see your Quarry world and you should be making a mining rig like Nearby did. Now that is one thing that I've been actually considering doing, but the problem is I don't want to overflow my storage here, so I'm just doing quarries until I get my final base set up over there, and then I'm going to be moving to a mining rig, much like what Nearby did, with one slight change. I'm actually going to have my mining rig, let's just say that this is a 16 by 16 area. It's going to mine this way for X amount of chunks, and then it's going to shift and mine this way for X amount of chunks, and where X here is equal to X there. So, and basically that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to, how many ever it is wide, I'm going to have it shift over that many and then go backwards, you know, for X increments. X being, in this case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there you go. And that's what I'm going to do. Instead of having, because his works really well, but the only problem is when he has to go check on it or something, he has to fly like 1,000 miles. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to have it roll probably 15 or 20 chunks like this, and then scoot over one chunk and go back 15 or 20 chunks, so that it's usually near where you spawn in that world. I think that would be a good idea. In my opinion, that is the only way to improve that. Now, one of the ways that you can do that with ComputerCraft is you can do for each eye, you know, for each iteration. When you do like your inventory thing where it says 0 through 16 or whatever for the turtle, you can do that basically for each eye. Do blah, where I equals 16, and you can actually put it in. You can write. I don't know the code exactly, but you can write it in so that when you say mine, and then you put a space, and then you put or a comma or something, and then you put 16, which tells the ComputerCraft that the iteration is 16 this way, scoot over one rig size, 16 this way, scoot over one rig size, 16 this way, and that is basically the repeatable program that you can do. Like you can have the RedNet signal sent out to click this way X amount of times until it's all the way over, and then go back the iteration, and then scoot over, and then go back the iteration. You see what I'm saying? Back and forth like that. That's what I'm going to do. That's how I am going to do it once it gets done. Now, you guys want to see my mining world, which is not the Nether. It's age 18. Boop, boop. Let's see. I do have a book over there, so I should be good. All right. This is where I go to do my mining. And right now I do believe that it's done. Yeah, it looks like it's done. So let's teleport out there and see what happens. Yeah, it's done. You can actually tell that it's done because it is... You got the black and white cable. And if you look over... Wait a minute. This better be done. No, I turned it off. That's why. You'll see it turn back on here in a minute. I turned it off because I was getting a flood of items. Or did I? Did I turn it off because it was done? I may have turned it off because it was done. Either way. Yeah, so this is basically what I do. I mine, I scoot it over, I mine. Just like that. Super simple. Super simple. Actually, let's fix this problem right now. I got this. Dashley. Get out of here. Get out of here. Boom. Let's see if that does. Because all this water is going to update now. It's just going to crash my Minecraft. Yeah, because it's not done. Look down there. It's not done. Get out of here. I can see down there that it's not done. So this should be going. Why are you not going? You can do it. Main power. So that's totally running off main power. Yeah, the water's taking forever to update. Perfect. Look at all that appetite. Yep, this is my mining world. This is the second location. I think I have... yeah, this is the second location here. This is the second world. This actually may not be the second. This may be the third. I want to say that I did one way over there. But it is possible. So I just got to figure out why this isn't getting juice. Because it says it's... No, it's not done right there. Why is that not working? That's a goodish question. And then to get back in there, I just do this. I land here, and then go boop like that, and I'm done. See. So let's go find out why main power 1 isn't rolling out the quarry. I gotta figure that out because main power 1 is right over here. Or main power. So this is sending. Look at that. This oil. I still haven't moved that oil thing. This is so efficient. Of course, I never use any of the power over here because I'm always over there. The only thing I ever do here is process stuff that the quarry digs up. All right, and let's see. I got to figure this out now. I'm curious. I'm sure you guys are too. And while I got you here, Daniel Diaz says, "Hey Garth, how you doing today?" And I'm doing good. And I love it when you guys talk to me. It's awesome. I'm doing pretty good. Last couple of days have been kind of stressful, but I'm getting over it. So why is this not work? Oh, I know it's not working because I did that. 35. That should. Oh look. Oh dudes. No! Don't you die on me! Don't you die on me! Chainsaw! Dude, are you dead? Apparently my chain... Oh, this is one of those worlds where you can't hurt anybody because you got the stupid weakness. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, this is what we're working for right here. Yeah, it's got weakness and regeneration, I think, are the two. Seriously, bros. How did you get down here? I can't even shear him. I can't do anything with these guys. That's how I roll. So you should totally be doing something now, but you're not. Moderately confused. Okay, that switch was actually turning it off. I'm an idiot. That's what was wrong. Don't let anybody ever tell you that being smart is easy. It's not. Look at me. I could be smart, but I'm not. I could be smart, but I'm not. It's just these guys are actually not hurting me. They're just bothering me. All right, get this. There we go. Okay. Let's come over here and just land on you. And come over here and cut you down. There we go. And perfect. And down we go. Alright, so. Ooh, look, diamonds. Score. Where else? Any more diamonds down here? Right. Look at this. Come on now, I'm trying to get in there. Thank you. I wonder how many I got. Let's have a look-see. 12 so far. See, that's the one downside of a quarry. It misses things. Of course, it doesn't really miss that much. In the grand scheme, that's schemey scale. Yeah, not really misses that much. There you go, right there. Just go forever this way. You know, I'm curious. Look at that. I know this episode is supposed to be over like 20 minutes ago, but that's cool. If you can't watch it, I understand. Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? I see it. Where are you at? And what are you doing? I don't even know. I'm so curious right now. It's getting brighter and brighter. You see? It's a creeper? Why is it? I'm very curious. What is up here? Why was that creeper showing up from so far away? You hear him? Shut up. Ah! Why was that creeper showing up from so far away? That was very confusing for me. There were parts of me that were confused beyond confusion. You know what I mean? I was completely befuddled by the befuddlement. What's over here? Hey, creepers. No, please don't shoot me anymore. Stupid. Stupid faces. Alright, so instead of killing those guys, I'm going to take the pacifist way out and run. Alright, but let's go. I think that's got it worked out. We're completely satisfied. And you guys are probably tired of freaking watching me walk around and talk about nothing. So, and that's completely understandable. Completely understandable. Completely understandable. So we got the quarry running again. I don't know why I turned it off. I think it had something to do with my sorting system backing up, but psh, I don't even care anymore. I don't even care anymore. Alright, so let's get rid of all of this junk. Totally getting rid of the junk. And seriously, you know, in the comments below, if you could be so kind as to let me know where you stand on video length, ideal video length. And I can't remember what the other thing I wanted you guys to talk to me about. Honestly, I can't. I knew I should have made a note for myself. Oh, the book sorting. Should I take my time to sort out all those books, or should I just keep it full of books and void the ones I don't want? You know what I mean? Just go through, pull the ones I want, void everything else. You know, that's what I'm thinking. That is what I'm thinking. See how quick it loads when I pause the game? Boom. Yeah. All right, let's see. What do I need? I need steak right there. I'm going to freaking totally salutize with some steak. Just remember in the comments below, those two things that I talked to you about. I greatly appreciate your feedback and input and all that other junk nonsense. Kill it. I think the golem just killed the wisp. These guys are BA, man. Look at that. And I'm moderately curious. I was going to salutize, but I'm moderately curious what would happen if I did this. So let me come over here, and I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to do this right now. Just going to do this. Just right here. I'm going to put this one here, just to see what happens. Just look at the hiccups. Put that right there. I'm just going to put all that right in there. Come on, open that door. Open that door. Open that door. There we go. Totally. Get in there. That's not what I wanted. I wanted it on the floor. Open the door. There we go. Look at that. Look at them jumping all over the place. They're like, oh my god! Watch to see if they run back. They totally run back. They're so stupid. Let's do that. That'll be funny for a few minutes. He's so stupid. He's so stupid. Hey, dude. Hey, dude. Totally. It's fine. Shh. It's okay. It's alright. It's fine. No. I'm a professional. There we go. Alright. How do you feel? In charge? Do you feel in charge of junk? Oh, this is what I want. Yeah, that's not a very good deal. And this is just to give you an idea. Just to give you an idea how I feel about bad deals. Okay, this is how I feel right here. Just wanted you to know that that was a bad deal. See ya. He didn't drop anything. That totally worked, by the way, for the record. Alright, so now I'm actually going to say that, dude, he just got stuck in the dirt. And he's dead. He's dead. No, I was standing right there. Why didn't you do it? 60? Are you serious? Oh my god. That sucks. That is the worst. Oh my god, you suck. Bottle of enchanting. God bless America. God bless America, he says. I need some. Block your butt in. Block your butt in. One more. One more. Get in there. Bottle of enchanting my butt. So this episode is going to be like 10 minutes longer than it should be because I don't know how to stop. I have commitment issues with the clock. And I was going to totally set a timer this episode too, and you guys are probably like, dude, my God, will you please stop it? I'm like, 43? Don't mind if I do. All right. I don't even need it. I got 83 levels, and I'm still like, ooh, bottle enchanting? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. See, how can you make that? Bottle. Oh, enchanting. Boom. Intellect drop, which you make out of bees. Okay. That's okay, though. I don't have any intellect anyway, so it's probably best to not drop any. Probably best. Okay, so, dude, seriously. Gimme. Alright. Let's see how many of these I can grab before he gets angry with me. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. 21. 21 was it. Gimme. Thank you. Oh, he regenerated. But now, are you serious? I don't want that. You suck. Let's see if this works. Yep. He was dead before he even hit the ground. Do you see him tilting sideways? Oh, that was good. I'm totally gonna get like hated on forever for that. But that's fine. These guys don't. Do you like me anymore? Or you trade with me? They will. They still trade with me. Hey, everybody! I just want to welcome you in the neighborhood. There you go, everybody. Enjoy. Don't spend it all in one place, okay? All right. Bye-bye. All right. And as for you turkeys, I appreciate you hanging out with me the last 10 minutes while I act like a fool. So, until next time, my peoples, remember to comment in the comment section when your comments and comment in the comment section. Okay? All right. All right. Everybody take care of each other. Talk to you turkeys on the flip side. Minecraft. Oh, it's going to flatten my beef out. Be careful with that. Trains and junk. Peace.